Hello, Cop Talkers, and welcome to this belated post-match reaction to Liverpool-Manchester United. Apologies, been a bit busy this week, so here it is. So, Liverpool 3, Man United 0. Great result, and if you didn't see the game or watch any of the highlights, you would think that Liverpool smashed Manchester United. That's not the case. The game was very open, probably too open, and Manchester United had some great opportunities, and not if it wasn't for great goalkeeping by both of the goalkeepers, Kelleher and Yaros, I think his name is, the third choice goalie. If it wasn't for their performance, then the score could have been a lot different. Manchester United played well. We played well too, but we were just too open, and the defence was a bit all over the place, if I'm honest. Carvalho was good again. I like him. He's done nothing wrong this pre-season, so hopefully they hold on to him, because I think he could be like a new signing for us, really. He offers us something different. I really do get Coutinho vibes about him. And I hope he stays and he has a good season for Liverpool. Harvey Elliott, again, everyone's raving about Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones. When I'm looking at the other content online and seeing what people are saying about him, like Liverpool TV, they're saying how Harvey Elliott's brilliant. And listen, Harvey Elliott, I love Harvey Elliott because he loves Liverpool, and you can see it. It means a lot to him to play for Liverpool. And when he scores and when he does well, he's really happy, and I love that. But I'm not convinced he's a first team starter if everyone's fit. And I think he's probably better off the bench at the moment. Curtis Jones, I think, look, Curtis Jones has ability. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know. I think this playing in the six, he gets caught in possession far too often for my liking. Look, he's got the ability, he's got the technical ability, there's no doubt about that, to do the job, but I think sometimes he holds on to the ball too long as well. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Am I wrong? Do you guys love Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott? I mean, look, Harvey Elliott's played okay in the pre-season. He's done a few good assists as well. So yeah, I don't want to be too critical of him, but for me, no. I just think we need something different in that middle of the park. But he can definitely do a job in certain games, and he will get. Listen, Liverpool are playing a huge amount of games. The Champions League has expanded. There's more games in the Champions League now. There's the cup games, domestic cup games, the league. There's going to be so many games. So Liverpool need that deep squad. So they definitely will get game time. There's no doubt about that. Who else? Harvey Blair came on. He did okay. I think Mo Salah played well. Again, he's looked very sharp this pre-season. I like our third goal was really good. A great example of what Slot wants to do. Sorry, and the build-up that he's looking to do. And great cutback by Bradley, Jota's shot, and Tsimikas was there to slot the ball home. And that's what I mean. Slot likes that kind of a goal where his fullbacks are the most advanced players. So yeah, I mean, it's not too dissimilar to Klopp, but it's in the build-up is the difference, from what I can see for the first few games. I like the fact that Slot said he wasn't happy after the game, because that shows that he's realistic and he knows that, listen, we won the game 3-0 and it looks nice, but the score could have been different if Manchester United would have taken any of their chances. I mean, all right, the goalies did their jobs, as Roy Keane would say. That's their job, to stop the shots. But still, You know, it wasn't a 3-0 walkover, if people are thinking that. So there's work to be done still on the training ground, definitely. Obviously, we've got players to come back. So, yeah, all in all, it's a very good US tour. You know, 3 games, 3 victories, different performances. I think for me, the best performance was against Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal in that first half, 10 minutes, looked dangerous. Then we sort of dominated that first half after that. And then second half, obviously, what we showed was great resilience in our defending to keep them out, because obviously Arsenal were well on top in the second half. So that was the game that I thought we played the best in. But the games against Arsenal, Manchester United in particular, very good intensity. They were not friendlies, they were proper games. And so, yeah, I was pleased from that point of view as well. Out of the players who I think have done really well on the tour, I think Gerald Quansah has done really well, and he's pushing for a start against Ipswich, in my opinion. Conor Bradley's done well. Carvalho's done well. I like Carvalho. I think he's done a good, had a really good pre-season over there. Salah has impressed. Kelleher has impressed. Tsimikas has done okay. The other youngsters that we saw, I think that Stevenson, he did okay as well. We didn't see a lot of Chambers, Morton, Owen Beck, can't really comment, didn't see much of him. Ben Doak, again, we didn't see much, although what we see from him is he's tenacious, he's very quick, and he's very direct. So, yeah, I like what I see, but we didn't see enough of it. Harvey Blair did okay as well. The little cameos I saw from him, he looks like a player. Yeah, and obviously the others like Szoboszlai did okay, Jota did okay. Good to see Jota back healthy. Obviously I've said Salah did well. Looks sharp this pre-season. Yeah, Harvey Elliott did okay in terms of he's got assists. And he plays with a great energy as well. So, look, he could well have a good season this season, but would I start him? No. If everyone's fit, he doesn't start in my 11. But he's on the bench, definitely. Curtis Jones, another one who did okay, scored a good goal. Again, I'm not convinced about him in that position, but I think Slot likes him from what I'm seeing. But let's see when everyone's back. So, when we get to the business end now. So we've got Seville at the weekend and Las Palmas, and all of the other players will now be back. So you'll have McAllister back. You'll have Gakpo, Diaz, Nunes, Van Dijk. Trent will be back as well. It'll be interesting to see what Slot does with Trent. Does he try and put Trent in midfield and put Bradley at right back? That would be interesting to have a look at. Even though we haven't signed anyone yet, I'm very optimistic about this season. I think the team we had, up to the beginning of April, I think, when was it really? It was at the Atalanta game that we lost 3-0. That's when we kind of fell off the cliff a little bit in our performances, and we went sort of out of all the other competitions like the FA Cup, the league we dropped off on as well. So, yeah, for me, there wasn't a lot wrong last season. I think just at the end we ran out of steam. But this season, I think we do need to make a couple of additions, and I'm pretty sure we will. So I'm not too concerned about no transfer activity. A lot of people are melting down about this, but I think what Liverpool have done is correct. Slot has come in. He's had a look at the team. He's looked at them, and now we're back from the USA tour, and I'm pretty sure in the next week, 10 days, we will see something happen at Liverpool in terms of signings. And I don't mean people leaving, I mean someone coming in, definitely. I'm pretty sure of that. So let's see. Get your comments in below. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, have a great week, and I will see you on the next one after the weekend games. Take care.